Welcome back to the Forge for another Rusty production. Today we're back at my father's forge and we're going to be trying to add a new blower. So if you can recall from the last video, I'm down at my dad's property and we've got his forge working, which is over here behind me. But we were using this this old hoover to get the air into the forge. And it's fantastic. I mean, it still works after all these years. I said 10 years in the last one was the last time it was going, but I think it's more like 25. If you see, when I click the button, it does start up. So, and there, I think you can see the dust coming out from behind me. But today we're going to try something new because my parents have been over in Bali and they were able to find these little blowers, which I'll show you in a moment, for like $25. And this, the equivalent here is about $125 or even $200. So I'm going to open this new blower, open the box, plug it in because it needs the adapter for the Australian electrical boards, and we'll see how it works because we're looking to do some forge welding. So here's the blower they picked up in Bali. It's just a little 2-inch electrical. And I'll get it out and you can actually have a look. So as I said, it needs a little adapter to go to the Australian points here. And I think it's working on sort of a Bali or even a European end. So you see there's the end there. So I've just got an adapter for that. But that's what we're looking at. It's a little blower. It's got air valve on the side here, which should allow it to actually go a little bit more powerful or less powerful. But I haven't tried it yet, so we're going to plug it in, get it started, see if we can actually attach it to the forge, and see if it's going to get more heat out or more air out than what our hoover is. All right, so there's a little adapter. It's a little universal adapter that I just got at a $2 shop. Surprisingly, it wasn't $2, but it was just $7. It wasn't too bad. Now I'll just put this adapter into here. You've got to fiddle around with these just a little bit to get it in. Here we are. Just goes in like that, and there's our adapter. I'll get the power. And I don't know if I should be holding this. Actually, it's got a switch. It's fine. Alright, power in. Now, switch. Alright, that's with the valve open. It doesn't feel that powerful, but it's plenty of air. That's surprising. I thought the air would actually, I thought that opening the air valve would actually make it less powerful, but it makes it more powerful. As you know, this is a novice channel. It's about me learning stuff, so you get to experience my learnings as I go. Let's try and attach it to the forge and see what happens. Okay, so there's our inlet for the air. It's a bit of plastic tubing that connects currently to the hoover. I've just taken out the end. And it's a pretty tight seal once that's in here, so that's good. But over here, let's have a look at this. It's fairly loose. It fits right in there. I can just push it straight in, but I might just duct tape around the outside there. And just use it as a temporary solution for the moment, and I'll once we decide that this is what we're going to use over the hoover, then we'll look at doing something more permanent with it. One thing I will say about this forge is it takes a little bit longer to heat up, and also with the direct sunlight I can't actually tell where it's heating up other than just sort of feeling around for the heat. So it's a lot harder to see the flame in that direct sunlight that you can see behind me. So it's just about there. The blower seems to be working. Once I get it right hot, I'll see if I can actually bring it up to sort of forged welding heat using the blower right open, and we'll see if we can forge something together. So I've just got a bit of 10mm stock in there. I'll fold over the end and we'll start to create a little bit of a loop, and we'll see if in the process of getting this up to forge welding, we can maybe make a couple of chain links and join them together, just to add for today's video. Hard to see in this in the sun here, but try and put the shadow in the way. It's not quite getting to the heat that I want it to get. I think I just got to build it up maybe a little bit, and then I'll be able to get some of those white hot coals. It's just going to take a bit of time to do that. So that is forge welded. I can see that it is cleanly joined there. There's a few little parts I've just got to keep going, which are there and up the top here, and then I can actually bend it around and make it the link shape that I'm looking for. Now it's a little bit messy, but I love it when I actually can get it up onto this horn and it's completely stuck together. It's a bit of a thrill every time I get that forge weld completely sealed. So I'm just going to heat it back up now and just clean it up and get that shape I'm looking for. But that's proper welded, and I'm very happy with the result. So I'm very happy with the result, and the blower seems to be doing what it needs to do. It's not that much more powerful than the vacuum cleaner, the hoover, the really old one that we've got there. But it's certainly doing a job that it gets it up to forge welding heat, and I seem to be getting slightly better at it. So I'll keep going with this, but this may be the end of this video, and I'll come back to you in just a moment. So there's the last of the rings. They're all forge welded. Just cleaning them up a little bit, get a bit of that scale off. But in essence, yes, I was able to get it up to forge welding temperature. And you can see there, some nice little hot links. Still got a ways to go with my practice around these, because you can see that I've actually lost a lot of material again around the tips, but they are getting a little better. So I'm going to continue to try to improve on them. The blower seems to be working, and I was able to get it a little bit more air out of it too. So once that was actually going, then it actually gets up to forge welding temperature easily. There you go. So that temperature's right up there now. It all has to do with, like, I was stacking the heat on that, got this handle in the right angle to make sure there was all the air coming through. It was just a slide off before, so it wasn't quite as much air coming through. We've got the air duct open on here, and actually making it go in straight I think helped as well. So all those things together got us as much possible heat as we needed to forge weld. All right, so I'm a little bit dusty, and that's the end of the video for today. I have had a heap of fun getting this forge welding going. I really love it. The forge welding element of it there's something medieval about it. And I know that any amateur smiths out there, or even you professional smiths, get what I'm talking about. I really love that forge welding process. So if anyone's got any questions, if anyone's got any thoughts, please leave them in the comments below. If you like the video, give me a like. If you haven't subscribed for this channel, then please do so. Hit the notification bell so you receive notifications when I release new videos. And until next time, thanks so much for watching.